Today we're going to be taking a look at our Team League Auto Scheduler feature. So on the screen here in front of me, you can see that we set up a test league profile. We've created a division called a 4-team division, and we've added 4 teams. The only other thing that's been done so far is we've visited admin, clubs, and facilities, just so we can tell the system what clubs the league is going to be played out of. That is information that the scheduler will need. So let's head now to League Admin, and then Events, Teams, and Players, and then League Scheduler. Okay, so we've got a number of sections to go through here. Once we have, at the bottom of the screen, we're going to be able to click Generate Schedule, which will do all the fixtures in all the divisions that we have. So first up here is clubs. We can see the 4 clubs that we've added, the number of teams that have been added to each club, and now we've got a couple of options here. We can have the system warn us if there is a certain number of home teams in the same night at a club. And we can also have the algorithm do its best to keep home teams together or separate them. We'll leave this Sports Club 4 here with an option to warn if there's more than 0 teams playing in a given night, just so we can see what the notification looks like. Next section here is divisions. We've just got the 1. We've got the 4 teams in it. If we had an odd number, we'd want to use a by team here, but we don't. We're going to use the SportyHQ algorithm. And then the number of cycles will automatically update and give us the number of rounds. So you can see 4 cycles, that's everyone playing everyone, home and away. That's going to take 12 goes. So here we can add in the round dates. So let's say we'll start with 1st of July. If it's every week, it's nice and easy. You can just hit this link here to add 1 week to the schedule. If it's not, you'll just have to use the calendar for each round. So I'll just use the 1 week here. Keep it nice and easy. Finally, team scheduling order. The vast majority would just let SportyHQ determine this, but if you kind of know the format you want and the lineups you want, you can actually configure this yourself just with the drag and drop. We'll let SportyHQ do it for now, and we're going to hit Generate Schedule. So here we can see the schedule that the system has generated. We've got that notification that we talked about with Sports Club 4 because there's more than 0 teams playing in a home night. As we look through the schedule, you can see the home and away schedule as well here. What round, who's playing who, and we can swap who is home and away if we need to. Taking a look at the actual schedule itself, where the players will be able to access it once the league has been published, we just go back to the league profile and we hit Division Schedule here. So here we can see everything. As an admin, we'll also see this Enter button here where we can go and enter the results. Otherwise, we can just see the schedule. We can delete rounds, we can add new ones, and we can edit them. When we go to Edit, we can change everything from the date of the round itself, whether it's a regular round or a playoff, what round the number is, the matchup itself, so we can remove teams and add them back using the search here, so whatever we want. We can change the location, we can change the date override, so if perhaps individual matchup wants to change the night of the week that they're playing, they can do so. We just can hit and add that, and we can also change the default time that's been set by division. So that would update the round and update the schedule as well. We don't even need to go into the edit if we're just making a quick adjustment, like the date that one of the matchups has been playing. You can just do it right from this page. You can also change the time as well. Apart from that, like I said, as admins, you can enter the result. If you're not using our live scoring app, this is where you would do it. You can also access previous rounds once they've been played here as an administrator. So that's the scheduler. This is how you make manual adjustments. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, support@sportyhq.com. Thanks for watching.